Alright guys, the nature of modern competitive jiu-jitsu is that almost no one plays a conventional guard anymore. Everybody's about X guard, deep half guard, lockdown half guard, single leg X guard, yada 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 yada. And I find that it's fairly easy to stop attempts from conventional guard because it's like so beat up, if you will. It's so conventional. That's why people go into all these different guards. So very often, when I find myself in conventional close guard, I'll try to, go through this table of moves: sweeps, triangles, arm bars, and once I feel that my guy is not going to be swept or arm barred, I get impatient and I usually pull some different guard. So what I'll do usually is this: feel the hands if I can, lock up like this, hand on my forearm rather, vertical to my trapezius, okay? Not like this, it's kind of important, alright? Sometimes I'll control the wrist and I'll try to pry his other arm with my elbow, just like this. Only then will I open my legs and I will hip out linear. I'm not going to shrimp it out side to side like conventional hip escape. I'll usually move just like this. And when I teach it to people, I say it's never far enough. Always try to move as far as you can. Alright? Common mistake. What I'm doing, I'm going to try to get headlock or guillotine, whatever Mike will present open. Okay? So common mistake, people try to grab from here and it's not going to happen. I have to have head in front of me versus over me. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Why do I need this arm? Because he's not going to be waiting. Most likely he wants to put me back on my back. And if I had my arm like this, he'll plow over and put me back, so which makes my movement not efficient. Mike barely did anything, and I wasted some effort and time and strength to get there. So I want to maintain the position, so that's why I'm here. And if I cannot go into my headlock immediately, at least I won't be put back flat on my back. I just created some space and angle. That's exactly what I want. Alright, and usually I'll get one butterfly hook right away. And then I'll switch to headlock. If I can get head only, guillotine like, you see, that's another benefit of this buffer, okay? Because I can switch to conventional guillotine. I will do that. If not, if my shoulder is dug into my chest and I cannot pummel in, no big deal, I will secure here. And another thing, the only reason I was able to get my butterfly hook is because I moved out. So moving out and creating space is crucial. That's basically what jiu-jitsu is all about. Creating space or negating space, okay? Depending whether you're on the top or bottom. So I moved out, got my butterfly hook, and got either guillotine or head and arm, does not matter. If I have good headlock, if I feel I'm underneath his jaw, my hands are tight, of course I will commit to guillotine, which is the next topic. But very often, because Mike is not a spring chicken, he'll tuck his chin, maybe he'll get his hand on my wrist, and I know that I lack leverage to finish the headlock or guillotine, okay? So I'm not going to be squeezing and going against his energy. But my position is good, so I'm not happy with good, I'm happy with perfect. And that's what I'm going to do, I'm going to get in a perfect position. So a few things happen simultaneously. Number one, swing principle. Swing goes like this, okay? I'm not going to commit from to my move from here. I try to swing as deep as possible underneath him, all right? Because if I go to my sweep from here, it's quad. If I get underneath him, it's leverage. Okay, guys, you understand? So it's very similar to what they call sumigaeshi in judo. And also, I'm going to be synergizing, okay? I'm going to apply all my forces in one movement, okay? It's not like I'm going to fold, squeeze, and kick my leg out. It's all together. Swing, elevate my right hook, and push off with my left leg. That's why my left leg is flat. Just like this. So I'll get my points for sure, and possibly better angle to finish my guillotine. So either way, it's a good spot to be. In the perfect world, I will finish guillotine because I'll be able to readjust easier from the top. If not, I reverse the position and score my 2 points. Instinctually, sometimes, regardless of which side Mike is on, people will roll over their favorite shoulder, which is not the case. In my case, I have to roll over my right shoulder, okay? So imagine this is our combined vertical axis. So Mike should never cross over that axis. What's going to happen is not a good thing if I cross over. If I try to roll over my left shoulder, there's a good chance Mike will slide off my foot and end up in side control with like a one flu choke situation. Okay, if I go this way, oh yes, just like that. Not good. He crossed over that axis. I want to keep him on this side of the axis And that's why this live hook, meaning make sure that leg works, is very important. Okay? And he never crosses my face either, because common mistake, his back goes on my face, which is painful. It's not a bad mistake, but you can avoid it very easy. So my face is never gets smooshed by his back. I kick over my right shoulder, okay, and then finish the back roll.